Hello everyone, I'm here in Liverpool sitting today with Harrison Woods, your parking space. Can you please introduce yourself and explain why we're here?
My name's Harrison Woods, I'm the CEO of Your Parking Space, and we launched our business in 2014, and we've traditionally at the start an online shop window, there to give non-traditional parking assets the same marketing visibility that's afforded to mainstream commercial car park operators.
And how did this whole journey start?
We got our first site in Liverpool. We've now grown that digital online proposition to be the largest in the UK for both pre-book and subscription, with over 85,000 locations and over 2 million active users online.
So how do you help these landlords, operators to run their business?
Well, traditionally it was to simply drive additional revenue. So that product alone will do 49 million of additional incremental parking revenue. And as the propositions evolved over the years, so has our product range, offering cashless, auto pay, analytics, and all the way through to the manufacture of kiosks now.
So it all started with a software platform, am I correct?
Correct.
What did you see and what did you learn from this whole journey to now, where we are at in Liverpool?
Well, what we learned is from integrating with traditional operators was that they use a lot of third-party, multiple vendors to operate a car park. So we thought that we needed to create an end-to-end solution, allowing all the products to speak and connect. So informed decisions can be made and revenue can be generated to its maximum.
And what did you use for that? What's the need for that? Because I see we're now with the parking kiosk.
Yeah, so we had to start with the kiosk because that's the traditional method. People know how to pay. And by developing our own kiosk, we can build it from the ground up with no legacy infrastructure. So we can be the best at customer experience, the lowest CapEx, while also collecting the data we need to transition those users into a much more controlled digital experience and not force the digital experience on the driver.
A lot of companies nowadays are stepping away from hardware and they're stepping into software because everything is being digitalized at the moment. You do take the other route. Why?
We did the hard bit early on, which was the digital side. All due respect to Kiosk Manufacturing, it's a screen and a payment terminal. It's relatively straightforward, and because we don't have any legacy infrastructure from kiosks, we can start basic and do it from the best from the start.
You're launching the product at ParkX in Birmingham. Where can they find you?
So you can find us on stand P300. It's our Your Parking Space Solutions, which is a new product to the sector.
So you renamed your company, added the solution part to make it as a total parking solution.
Well, from the experience we have in operating car parks in the United Kingdom and providing a digital solution, we've taken that product and we've built it into the world's most customizable, digitally led end-to-end parking solution, where we now supply direct to the operators themselves. One product, one location, end-to-end solution to maximize the service for their clients.
In the UK, you're by far market leader. You're expanding now. To which countries are you expanding?
So we launched in Republic of Ireland in January with the plan to do what we've done in 6 years in the UK in 6 months in Ireland, which we've been successful at. And we've now signed large multi-vendor contracts across Germany, France, all the way to Saudi Arabia.
How was it possible to increase the speed in setting up this whole plan?
Well, our business is built on very specific microservices, all with the plan to white label that solution. So it's a print and press model built from a digital infrastructure.
So any operator can run your software under their own brand?
Exactly. We're now providing operators on a global level one solution from kiosk through to pre-book, through to cashless, through to auto pay, through to barriers, all in their brand, feeling like them, looking like them, smelling like them, with all the benefits and learnings we've learned from operating in the UK.
If you look at the other solution providers out there, what makes your product a big difference in comparison to what they're offering?
Well, there's transparency on cost. There's one cost of purchase, no matter if you're the biggest airport in the world, through to a small car park in Blackburn in the UK. Not only that, is there's one fee. There's one monthly management fee that takes in all new product updates as well as hardware updates. We'll supply that product on a 30-day contract all the way through to a 5-year deal, completely flexible, which isn't being done anywhere in the world.
It sounds a bit like a disruptor in the industry. Do you see yourself like that, or your company, your colleagues, or is it more like the logical step in digitalizing the whole industry?
It's a logical step. We had to build the full end-to-end solution because the product wasn't out there on the market. So having created it, learning from our creations, we're now supplying that to the sector so they can benefit from that. And of course it's disrupting. We've seen operators and solution providers charge hundreds of thousands for barriers, only to then charge tens of thousands a month to use the barriers that they've sold. We don't see that as acceptable.
So how can they reach out? What can they expect from you at ParkX?
So if you want to visit us, we've got lots of beer and wine on the stand all week. It's stand P300. Our whole team are going to be down there. We're going to have our range of kiosk solutions, as well as all of our digital solutions, including EV chargers, ANPR cameras and barrier solutions. Please visit us, grab a beer, and we look forward to chatting, answering any questions you have.
Okay, thank you, Harrison.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys, for watching. We also will be exhibiting at ParkX. Feel free to come by. Thank you for this conversation. Please don't forget to like us on YouTube, and see you next week.